Hey guys, so for this video I just want to tell a story experience that I had like back in high school. Like I literally had a bad friend and I'm gonna tell you guys that story. So meanwhile I tell you guys that story, I'm just gonna do like a skincare routine because my face is so dry right now. I just got out of the shower. But basically back in high school, back when I was like 16 or 17 years old, I was a junior in high school, and there was like this group of girls that moved or whatever to my school. Like they were twins, but they didn't really look like twins though, so I don't know. But basically one of them flunked, so one of them was in 10th grade and the other twin was in 11th grade, which was the same grade I was in. So I remember seeing the 10th grader, let's call her Melody. So Melody was in the 10th grade and I was in the 11th grade, but we were the same age though, so we were both like 16, 17 years old. No, I think 16. But basically, have you ever been friends with someone that flunked? Exactly. Like I should have took that as a red flag already, because nobody is friends with the people that flunk, honestly. That should have been a red flag for me. But anyways, I remember like seeing Melody around school and stuff, but like I didn't really like try and talk to her because I already had like my friends or whatever. So I wasn't really like trying to find new friends. But she like followed me on Instagram, so I followed her back, of course, because like I had seen her around school. So I was like, fuck it, I'll follow her back. And then like we started DMing or whatever, and then she like wanted to hang out with me, like started to want to hang out with me at school and stuff. So first I used the milk toner by Thayer's Hydrating Milk Toner Snow Mushroom. Is that the flavor? Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Shea Moisture Even and Radiant Raw Honey Dark Spot Correcting Serum for uneven skin tone. And as you can see, I'm not uneven. And I think this helps because honestly, I don't know, like I feel like maybe I was uneven before, but this made me even. So look how much I have left. That's how much I use it. But I have a new one. I have a brand new one, but I'm like almost gonna finish this one, so why would I start a brand new one? But anyways, let me just drop that on my face and continue on with the story. So like after I agreed to start hanging out with her or whatever, like things were cool and stuff, and like we would just hang out a lot, like she would come to my house, I would come over to her house. And it was weird because I wasn't really friends with her sister, even though we were all the same age. Like I don't know, like her sister just wasn't my cup of tea. But who cares? But yeah, anyway, so we like started becoming really close and stuff, and like she would always come over and stuff. And then I started like noticing that she was like copying little mannerisms that I would do, like say certain things or like do like little certain things, like how my mannerisms are. And I remember one thing, like when I was younger, I would tie my shoelace around like my ankle, and then she started doing that, but like I didn't really mind because like, girl, it's a shoelace. Like I didn't really care. But I brought it up to my friends, and my friend Melissa, shout out to you, girl. She was like, yeah, like I noticed that too, that like she's like kind of copying you or whatever. And I was like, yep, I knew I wasn't crazy, bro. I knew I wasn't crazy. So like after I told my friend Melly about that, and like we spoke about it, we were just like yeah, like we're noticing these things about her. So now I'm gonna use the Pond's moisturizing cream. Look how empty it is. Like this is a life goal. Like if you ever finish one of these, then you going ham in that. But this lotion is so moisturizing, honestly. It's really moisturizing. And then you just rub the rest in your hands, wherever you want to do. And now I'm gonna go in with this sunscreen, Sun Bum 70. I think this is like the strongest one. But it smells like bananas. It smells really good. So I just put that everywhere else. Oh, I grabbed a lot. Now I'm gonna be all white. Okay, meanwhile, while I rub this in my face, let me keep telling you guys. So after me and Melly noticed that, like, I kind of started to like distance myself from her a little bit and see how she acted. And bro, tell me why after I did that, for my own sake, because like I see her acting like me, like why would I not distance myself? But she like took that up the ass and ran with it. And she was like telling my friends like, oh, like Ceci's talking shit about me and like making me feel dumb. Like, girl, I am not making you feel dumb. Like, I'm sorry you felt that way. Like, I'm sorry you felt dumb with me. Like, I don't know. I was just talking normally. Like, I was just talking normally all the time with her. Like, just chill shit, you know? Like, I was never saying like some like smart ass shit to make her feel dumb or like make fun of her or anything like that. And then when she told my friends that, my friends told me like, girl, you thought you was gonna steal my friends. Like, no, they're my friends for a reason. And to this day, I'm still friends with these girls. So like, I already knew they were real, you know. But anyways, my friends Melly and Desiree told me, they were like this girl Melody is saying that you're like making her feel dumb and that you bully her and that this and that, she be talking shit about her. And then I told them straight up, I was like, y'all know I would never. Y'all know I would never. And they were like, yeah, we know, but we just want to tell you because that's what she's telling us. And I was like, oh, interesting. So like, I was still friends with this girl after that, but like not for too long, because I was starting to notice like when I would go over, I remember this one time she showed me that she was like talking to this guy that I was talking to, and that was like the point where I was like, oh, like, bro, you're disgusting. But anyways, they ended up like doing their thing or whatever, but they never dated, so she was just a hit and run for real. But anyways, like, yeah, after that, like, I stopped being her friend. And I remember like she like moved schools, but before she moved schools, she would like text me a lot and be like, oh, like, why don't you want to hang out with me? Like, why aren't you my friend anymore? Like, girl, what do you mean? You're literally like doing all this shit for fun or whatever. I don't know what kind of pleasure you're getting out of living my life, but like, I basically told her off. And then she was like threatening me. She was like, I'm gonna go to your house and K-word you. And I was like, girl, come. Like, I didn't feel threatened, but she did threaten me, you know. Like, I didn't feel threatened personally. I was like, because I knew she wasn't gonna do it. Like, I knew she wasn't about it. Like, girl, you're not gonna come to my house and K-word me. But anyways, like, after that, like, after I told her to come or whatever, like, we kind of stopped talking after that. And like, she moved away. Like, I was waiting my senior year to come back to school and see her, and she had moved. And she would still text me sometimes, like, saying like, oh, I missed you and this and that. And I was like, girl, whatever. So like, I returned back to my senior year high school, but her sister was still at school, which was like, where's your sister at? Like, she done started this shit. Like, now you're gonna finish it, sister? Is your sister gonna finish her shit for you? No, she didn't. But yeah, I remember my friend Desiree was like, I think she was like dance for a little bit for the school. And like, Melody's sister was a dancer there at the school too. And I remember Desiree once told me that Melody's sister was gonna fight me if I fought Melody. Like, girl, how? If your sister moved away? Like, girl, I ain't gonna go to the Valley Alley. The heck? Let me just curl my eyelashes. And I'm not gonna do makeup today. I just wanted to film this video for you guys because I was in that mood today to start some shit. And if Melody or if Melody's sister ever watches this, keep sucking, cause I'm about to come. But I don't think they'll watch this, honestly. Like, I don't really care if they do. So yeah, that was the story of my friend who like tried to steal my identity, steal my friends, steal like the boys I would talk to, and then literally threaten me. But whatever, you know, no hard feelings. Like to this day, like I don't really have hard feelings, just because like she never apologized to me, but like I can tell there's something wrong with her, so I just let it go, you know, like obviously. But yes, that was all for today. That little story time of what happened in high school. Like, I had the worst friend in high school that you could have. So if you're watching this and you're in high school, do not let these people think that they can come for your identity, or like try and like gaslight you, or just anything like that. Like, if you notice anything bad, then you should just drop them, honestly, just because like it's not worth that at the end. Like, do you really need that in your life? No. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.